Are you struggling to lose weight and keep it off? Well, stay tuned. I'm going to share with you exactly how I lost 300 pounds and the easiest way to do it. So in case you don't know me, my name is Jason Chaney and welcome to Free Coaching Friday. And today I want to talk about how you can actually lose weight and guarantee it. And the secret to it is actually do not reward yourself with food. You may be like, oh, Jason, that's a little too easy. Everybody tell me that. But really think about this. One of the problems is we use food as an emotional crutch. And what I mean by that is we put intangible emotions attached to food. So if you ever catch yourself like, oh, I love eating this. Oh, I love cheesecake. I love pizza. I love this. Like, you don't love those things. You like eating them, but loving them is completely different. And really think about it this way. Let's say if it's you and your spouse, and you have a piece of cheesecake and your spouse next to you, and I come up and I put a gun to your head and say, you got to choose. Which one are you going to pick? You're not going to pick that cheesecake. You're not going to pick the pizza. It doesn't matter what meal that I'm offering you. You're going to always pick the person that you love. And that's what it really means to love someone. Like, you will sacrifice everything for them. You shouldn't be willing to sacrifice your own health and life for food. Please hear me on that, because this is something that's really important. And we have to start breaking down these emotional attachments that we have with food. And the best way to break it down, the simplest way to break it down, and the fastest way is to stop rewarding ourselves with food. And so I still like to reward myself when I do stuff. So I changed how I do it. So where it used to be where, oh, I lost 2 pounds, let's go out to eat to our favorite restaurant, and then gain 3 pounds. Now I do things different for me. So I reward myself every week. Like, I go get my hair cut, I go get it shaved. Yes, I can shave my hair myself if I want to, but I just pay someone to do it. Also, I go and get a manicure and pedicure every other week. And every other week I do a facial I go and get. Like, these are the way that I reward myself now, and I stop using food. And what I do now, food is just my nutrition, meaning how much absorption am I getting? Am I getting all the vitamins and minerals that I need? Am I getting all of my fiber that I need? Those are the only things that I worry about food. I don't use it as an emotional crutch anymore. So another way that I actually, and let me just tell you this story, because it's funny, because it happened to me yesterday when I was talking to one of my buddies here. And like, remember if I told you, if you watched my previous videos, like, if you have family members that are negative or something like that, like, if once they respect your decision, they will make sure to go out of their way to make sure you're comfortable when it comes to eating. And so I'm probably one of the very few people that most people here know that do not eat any meat, cheese, or dairy products. And so he was like, oh, Jason, I'm cooking, can I make you something? What can I make? I was like, oh, no, I'm not eating right now. I'm actually doing intermittent fast, and I'm doing a juice fast. So and what I mean by that is, like, I take a long period of time where I don't eat any solid food, and I just drink liquids. Sometimes I do it with just water. Sometimes I do water with different herbal teas I make. Now I'm doing it with water, and I'm also doing fresh fruit juices that I'm juicing every day with fruits and veggies. So like this morning I had pineapple, carrot, ginger, orange, green apple juice. So it's really good. Tasted really good. If you never had real fresh squeezed juice, you might want to invest in the juicer, by the way. But like, he looked at me, he was like, how do you not have hunger? Like, I would die. And I'm like, why would you die just because you're going an extended period of time without eating? Like, these are these irrational emotions that we're putting and we're attaching to food. And it's not good, because these are what's making food detrimental to our health. Like, 95% of Americans are in a very horrible malnutrition state. And if you're like, oh, well, I know I'm not at 95%. If you have any of these lifestyle illnesses, you are in that 95%. If you have chronic pain, if you have any type of heart issues, if you have high blood pressure, like diabetes, obesity. If you have obesity, or if you're overweight, you have here's the thing, and this is why I'm so passionate about trying to help as many people as possible to teach them how to lose the weight properly and be their healthier selves. If you're overweight or obese, which over 55% of the American population is overweight, and another 45% is severely obese. And this isn't counting kids. None of these statistics count kids. This is just adults. And if they counted kids, it'd be a lot worse, to be honest with you. If you're overweight and obese, you are 10 to 12 times likely to have just about every lifestyle illness there is, meaning you're most likely going to have some type of heart issues. Either you're on some kind of you're having chronic pain, You're having also, you're most likely having issues with your blood pressure. You're most likely having issues with your insulin resistance. Like, all of these things add up, and it all goes back to what we're eating. And so that's why you want to stop rewarding yourself with food and start finding other ways to reward yourself, and just use food for nutrition. And if you start doing that, you will start seeing the weight drop off, but not only drop off, you'll be able to maintain it. This is exactly how I was able to lose 300 pounds. I lost another 40 pounds when we were locked up in 2020, when we couldn't even leave the house. And I've been able to maintain this weight loss for over 4 years. Like, it's not that I'm special or it's a miracle or Jason found the secret. It's Jason did the action of changing his life, and you can do this also. So I hope that was helpful for you. If you like this, go ahead and hit that like button. If you know someone who's been rewarding themselves with food and they've been trying to stop and they're just tired of being on that same roller coaster, go ahead and share this video to them. If you're the person and you're watching and you're just like, look, Jason, I just need some help, man. I don't know really where to start. Just click the link up above, get into the free Facebook group. It's a free group, not free 99. This is a free group. And in the group, you can just start understanding what you can do. Start taking little baby steps. Start cleaning up your diet one day at a time. And then there also, you can ask me questions if you like. Like in there yesterday, I did a video about raw food vegan versus veganism that was asked in the group. So you need to have a community. You need to have a place where you can be safe to just get the help that you need. And so that's why I created that group for you. And so I hope you have a great Friday. Stay supercharged, and I will catch you on Monday.